So let's talk about a concept that I think is in some ways the basic concept of writing, and that's the SVO, as I call it, the subject, verb, object. You've probably heard of this before, you probably studied it at some point, but it's kind of the basic unit, or let's see, let me find a better word than unit. The basic makeup of a sentence is a subject, a verb, and an object. The word subject in this case means the person or thing in the sentence that is doing the action. The verb is the word that describes the action, and the object would be the person or thing having the action done to them or it. So here's an example of a very basic sentence. John broke her heart. So John is the subject, the breaking is the verb, and the object is her heart. And that's your SVO. And so this concept of SVOs, we'll come back to it a lot this semester. You want to just keep it in mind as the concept that can help you make sense of almost all the other mechanics of writing. So for instance, commas make sense once you understand SVOs well. Semicolons make sense. Just the general flow and structure of sentences, even as they get longer and much more complicated than something like John broke her heart, it's all, in a sense, just packaging of different SVOs. So we'll watch a YouTube video from an English teacher who I think teaches to English as a second language students mainly, but I think it's a good review for us native speakers. This guy's name is Alex. He has a good video about commas. I'll let you take a look at that. And then I will come back and talk a little bit about commas and semicolons and try to integrate this concept of SVOs into those topics for you. So just as a last thought on SVOs, keep in mind when you hear people say a complete sentence, or sometimes you'll hear an independent clause, these are roughly the same thing. So Alex will talk about independent clauses. It basically means that complete structure of subject, verb, object. Here's another two examples of a very simple SVO construction. All right, I'll let you watch Alex's video and we'll see you in a minute.